that sometimes goes on. If you have a look at the World Cups, I think Brazil have been knocked out by a European side for like the last 3-4 World Cups. European sides have won the World Cup like the last 3-4 times until Argentina brought the World Cup back to South America. So I was thinking, which one's better, South America or Europe? So I thought, let's put it to the test, and that's what we're going to do today. But I thought it was a bit unfair on South America because there's a lot less countries in there than Europe. So I thought, you know, this year for Copa America they're opening it up, they're including North American and Central American sides. So I'm doing that as well. North America, Central America and South America have formed and united. So it is an American All-Stars versus a European All-Stars today. We're going to see which continent is the best at football. It's going to be a good one. Now, I know a lot of you are also from America. I know a lot of you are from Europe, so put in the comments, you team Europe or you team America. I'd love to see where you guys are from. So the rules for this, we're going to build the squads and we're going to build them live together. The rules are simple. Europe, you can only pick players from the nationality of Europe, and it is one player per nation max for Europe. And for South America, North America and Central America, it is, because there's, as I said, less nations, it is a max of 2 players from each nation. So let's get into the building of the teams. But I thought first I should say that I thought it's a bit unfair for me because I'm a European. So obviously I'll put the European side, but I thought, you know, I'm a bit biased. I'm going to be on Team Europe here, so maybe I should get someone who is actually on the American side to build the American team for me. So that's exactly what we've done. So I'm going to hand you guys over now to NoBorders ASMR, who is representing Team America, and he is now going to build you the American All-Star team. Make sure you go and check out this guy. Absolutely amazing ASMR artist. His link is in the description. Yeah, fantastic. He's not got too many subscribers, so let's get his subs up. And yeah, I'm gonna hand you over now to NoBorders.
Okay, so for the Americas team, consisting of players from North America, South America, and Central America. To start with, I chose the 4-3-3 second variation formation. So, to start our team, I went with the obvious choice on right wing. I went with Messi on the right wing. So let's just pick that card right there. I went with Messi. For our left wing, now before I go to left wing, the reason I chose Messi is because obviously recent World Cup winner, good form right now, just made his MLS debut, scored last minute winner, and then just became captain of that team, and then just recently scored a double, 2 goals and a assist this past game. So hot form, and obviously you just can't pass on Messi. Is Messi. For left wing, I was debating between a couple of left wingers that are pretty good. For North America, I was thinking about Adrian Lozano, Chucky Lozano from Mexico. I was thinking of Dejan Buchanan from Canada, Christian Pulisic obviously from the US, but ultimately I went with South American for the left wing. In South America, which was between Vinicius Jr., Neymar Jr., and the other one was Martinelli. But ultimately, I obviously went with Neymar. Alvarez, tearing it up as youngster, pivotal player for the World Cup win. Obviously, very good for Argentina's contributing hugely in the later knockout stages of the tournament. Man City striker, honestly, it's kind of tough on him that his competition is literally a goal scoring machine as well, like him, Erling Haaland, which is crazy. This man has so much potential. Deemed by many the next Sergio Aguero, which I don't really like saying the next this and next that. Let the player be its own player, in my opinion, but you know, it's just me. But yeah, I went with Julian Alvarez for striker. Now in the midfield, it got a bit tricky for me because I had a lot of choices, but ultimately, for my left center mid, I went to South America and I got myself a consistent engine player that I am a big fan of, and his name is Federico Valverde. Now this man, I enjoy watching his game. Very simple, but consistent and good, and it's a hard worker as well. Love this player. Chose him over many just because of his goal scoring threat as well from long distance. If you've seen him play, you know what I'm talking about. And he's just overall a pretty good player. Not pretty good player. That's an understatement. A very good player. Moving on to the CDM position, I went with. If you've seen my recent video on this topic of midfielders, you would know this player that I picked is Casemiro. Now, it wasn't a clean, not an easy decision to make because I was thinking of some up and coming potentials that I could put there, like Moises Caicedo from Ecuador, or a Mexican known as Edson Alvarez, who plays for Ajax. But ultimately, with Casemiro, I think he's a fairly experienced in the midfield, knows how to run the DM position. Although Moises Caicedo and Alvarez are a huge shout for the future. Moving on to my right center mid, I went with the player that really convinced me in the World Cup for this team, and this is a North American center mid that really convinced me in the World Cup. I like the way he played in the World Cup for this nation, and I'm going with Yunus Musa. No, he can play center mid. Yunus Musa. Honestly, this player is very good. Watch out for him. USA obviously building a squad that is very good. Huge talent. USA have the likes of Weston McKennie, which I could have gone with as well. Yunus Musa, Tyler Adams, Aaron Robinson, plays more forward than center mid, attacking mid, and stuff like that. A lot of good players, but honestly, ultimately with Yunus Musa, watch out for this player. I think he's one to watch. Moving on to the back line, I went with left back. I think it was a pretty obvious choice for me, but I went with Davis from Canada. Alfonso Davies from Canada. Absolutely fast, good with the ball, can go forward, good, pretty good to decent defending. Overall, good player. So that's why I went with left back. My left center back, I went with a Mexican center back named Cesar Montes. There he is, El Chaquito Montes. This guy, 6 foot something. He's pretty tall, and plays. I think he's in Spain right now with Espanyol. I think, if I'm right, yeah, I think he is with them, and currently tearing it up right now, playing good football. Recently won the Gold Cup with Mexico, which, as a Mexican, delighted. But obviously, we need to see more. But overall, wants to watch as well. In terms of North American players or American players to watch out for. Good player. Moving on to my other center back position, I went with Jimenez. There he is. Jimenez from Uruguay. Also, he's like a beast defender. That man goes in, is not scared to go into any challenges and goes in. If you go in lightly, you might come out hurt on the end of the tackle. So I went with a very strong defender, aggressive defender next to Montes. Both really good defenders in my opinion. That would hold down the back line. And then for my right back, I went with another North American player. A lot of people don't like him too much, but I personally like him. I'm not the best defender, but really good going forward. And that is Serginho Dest from the USA. So, very good going forward, hopefully. He does, hopefully he does well, obviously, fairly young. Hopefully he keeps up being this, continuing to develop his game as time goes on and improves and becomes better. But big fan of him. Moving on to the goalkeeper position. Obviously, there's a lot of goalkeepers I could have chose from, but I'm trying to include at least from different parts of the Americas. I went North America, South America, but this goalkeeper I went with the Central American goalkeeper. And most of you, if not all of you, know who I'm talking about, but I'm going with Keylor Navas. This man is a beast of a goalkeeper. Honestly, very sad when PSG let him go as soon as Donnarumma joined, which in my opinion should have never happened. Like benching Navas for Donnarumma should never happen, in my opinion. Navas was a beast, but hey, it is what it is. I was debating ultimately between Navas and Ochoa. Obviously, there's Ederson and Allison, but already filled my maximum spots of nations with Neymar and Casemiro for Brazil and Argentina as well with Emi Martinez. But I was debating between Ochoa or Navas, and ultimately I went Navas. The reason I was debating with Ochoa is because if you know about North American lore, you know that Ochoa is a beast when it comes to World Cups or when it comes to facing like more than 7 or 8 shots a game. That man stops everything. So yeah, but I'm going with Navas. And now moving on to the bench for our 5 super subs that I picked. The first one we have is the GOAT. Honestly, he's like arguably compared with Messi and Ronaldo being the best of our generation. And I'm going with the GOAT, showed glimpses of being greatest of all time, Enter Valencia. For those who didn't know, that was obviously a joke, but Enter Valencia, man, was a beast in the World Cup. Absolutely devastated that Ecuador didn't go through the next round, but showed glimpses of what Ecuador are capable of. And Enter Valencia, my respects to this man. So super sub Valencia if needed. Moving on to the next sub we have on the bench is a goalkeeper, and you guys guessed it, Ochoa. Yeah, there's a center back Ochoa, but no, Ochoa. Ochoa, for obvious reasons, if Navas gets injured or something of that sort, we have a beast goalkeeper as backup. Moving on to our third sub, we have a Peruvian striker that I'm a big fan of, Gianluca. There you go. Gianluca is right here, Lapadula. This man is passionate about his country, plays with passion, big fan of him. Gianluca Lapadula, honestly a beast for Peru, and if for any Peruvians, people watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This man, crazy good, absolutely tears defenders apart. Watch out for him. Gonzalo Plata, was killing it in the World Cup as well. Finally, for the last sub, we have a center back, someone I think could get the job done when needed. And we're going with Davinson Sanchez. I know a lot of you would laugh, but you know, Davinson Sanchez is someone I think could get the could get the job done, I guess, if needed. But if I'm being honest, this man will probably get something 93rd minute. We just need him for 1 minute and he just commit a penalty. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the team I have built for them all. And yeah, this is the team, the America's team that will be playing the European team. Hopefully, we will succeed in beating the European team, but only time will tell. But yeah, this is the Americas.
Alright, so there we go. NoBorders has completed the American team. Again, big thank you to NoBorders for helping me out there. And we will shortly get into the game where we'll see how his American All-Star team gets on versus my European All-Star team. So, here is the European All-Star team. I've gone for the same formation, 4-3-3-2 formation. Now, for me, it was actually kind of easy because of a video I made where I did like the best player from every nation. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't done so already. But yeah, basically what I did, my tactic was I just took all the best players from that video and put them in the team. So, spoilers, in goal we have the German representative Marc-Andre ter Stegen. For me, you can argue the best goalkeeper in the world, definitely the best last season, so pretty easy pick. And yeah, I think, yeah, definitely a good pick there. Right back, this is one which you could definitely change. It's Reece James. Now you could definitely put Carl Walker here or Trent Alexander-Arnold here if you want. I wouldn't really complain with that either. But I thought, you know, England, one of England's best positions is actually right back. We've got quite a few, and I was looking in general, I was like, damn, there's actually not that many good right backs to choose. So yeah, getting an English one in there was definitely the option. I've got Reece James. As I said, you could go Carl Walker, Trent, Trippier if you want, but I think Reece James is maybe the better one when fits. In the defence in centre back, we have Ruben Diaz. Yeah, one of the best, maybe the best centre back in the world right now. Just an absolute unit up the back, and one of the main reasons they won the treble. The Portuguese representative, they obviously had a lot of great players, but you know, I thought I had to get him in there at the back, and this partnership is fantastic because we've got Diaz and Virgil van Dijk. Diaz and Van Dijk in centre back. What a pairing that is. Yeah, Van Dijk, by far the best Dutch player. The only other one was really Frankie de Jong, but going into the midfield, you know, it just made most sense putting Van Dijk at centre back. And him and Diaz, that's a fantastic partnership. To finish off the back line, we've got Alexander Zinchenko. Now this was actually kind of my tactic when building this squad, was essentially I went onto my list of best player from every nation. I picked like the players from really lesser known as I said, Italy didn't have some like amazing players. Something I was considering is maybe going Giovanni Di Lorenzo at right back. I mean, like Jude Bellingham in there, but I think Barella and James is probably the most balanced one there. So the front three, this is where things get insane, absolutely insane. So again, one of the first names I put in here was Kavisha Kvaratskhelia, Georgian winger. Similar to Zinchenko, a nation which I'm never going to pick another player from, so it was a really, really easy pick, and one of the best wingers in the world, one of the best left wingers in the world. Absolutely electric on that left wing last season. Right wing, now it's a bit unorthodox, but he can play there. It's Kylian Mbappe. Obviously, I had to get Kylian Mbappe in this team. Probably the best player in the world, potentially, you could argue. France had so many good players, right? But I'm not gonna, I can't pass up Kylian Mbappe, so I had to get him in, even though, he maybe wants to play on that left wing. He can do the job on the right wing, and up front, the easiest name on this list, Erling Haaland, the best striker in the world. And he's at Norway, so I mean, sorry Martin Odegaard, and you're the only other one, to be fair, I would have gone for, but yeah, Odegaard, unfortunately you're not getting in the team. Haaland has to get there, but what a front three that is. Now on my bench we have Luka Modric, who, I mean, you can just put in for Barella if you want, but I was thinking of like how this would play in real life, and Modric at his age, I think probably better coming off the bench rather than Barella, but you can put him in there if you want. The main man for Croatia. We have another midfielder. We have Milinkovic Savic, a Serbian midfielder. Yeah, fantastic player there. We have a goalie. We have Jan Oblak for Slovenia, and we then also have I'm sorry, I'm doing this off memory. I probably should have written this down. Yeah, we have another Savage. We have Stefan Savic, the centre back option for Montenegro. Again, basically this, because I'd run out of nations, this bench is just full of nations, fairly smaller nations with standout players. And we have Manuel Akanji for Switzerland on the bench as well. And we also had Alexander Isak from Sweden. You could go, I was going to say you could go Zlatan, but he's technically retired now, isn't he? But I mean, he's still on the game, so you could have gone for him. But yeah, Isak for me is the best one there. But yeah, that is the team there for Europe. It's amazing, in my opinion. It's absolutely amazing, really well balanced, and a fantastic team. We'll see how they get on. I'm rooting for Team Europe, as I said, no borders. He's rooting for Team America. Let's get into the game now then and see, will Team Europe prevail or will Team America do it? Hello and welcome to the All-Star game today. We have a fascinating game for you tonight. It is the European All-Stars versus the American All-Stars. We have a lot of star names on show for you today. It's the Clash of Titans, Clash of Two Continents, to see who will prevail. I'm your totally unbiased and not European commentator, 30 Facts ASMR, and I will be taking you along with us for this journey. The two teams, of course, are managed by European and American managers, with the Europeans managed by Pep Guardiola of Spain, while the Americans are managed by Diego Simeone of Argentina. As I said, big names on display here tonight. Two continents who have battled for centuries for the title of the King of Football. fantastic system. The Americans, less star names, but they all have that usual American grit, passion, and camaraderie that will hope to get them through. Simeone has made some inclusions to the bench as well, with Moises Caicedo and Miguel Almiron joining the bench, and a fantastic front three of himself with Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Julian Alvarez, which will look to cause the Europeans problems. But we will begin now. The Europeans kick us off in this gargantuous tie-hit day, where we will hopefully see two different styles of play: the European style, the South American style, and we'll see who will prevail. But here come the American All-Stars early on here, looking for a chance, and they might get it. Yunus Munza is denied by Ter Stegen, and wow, what a fast start there by the American All-Stars. They broke through there, quick play, lovely link-up, and Ter Stegen is called into action. A real positive start there from the American All-Stars. Really asserting their authority onto the game. And they have a corner kick here, Valverde with a chance here to potentially grab an early goal. It's whipped in, but it's headed out, and it's not dealt with though, and there we go, they get it to safety, but the American All-Stars will collect once again. Valverde into Casemiro, but they lose out. And now can the Europeans break here with Rodri, Erling Haaland into Kevin De Bruyne, who loses it, and now American All-Stars have a chance. Here Casemiro, and he can't quite keep hold of that, but they come again. Casemiro into Valverde, Julian Alvarez, and well, not quite, but a brilliant high press and intensity set by the American All-Stars, who win it back again on the pitch. They are really pressing up high. Here they come again as the Europeans try to play out, but they make a mistake and they could be punished. They are punished. Julian Alvarez punishes the Europeans. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen with an absolute howler gives the ball away, and what a start by Diego Simeone's Americans. They just couldn't cope with the high press, the intensity set early on there by the Americans, and Ter Stegen forced into an error with an easy finish for Julian Alvarez, and the Europeans are stunned right now. Americans with a blistering start, huge intensity, and the Europeans give it away yet again. It's the dream start of the Americans, who are coming forward now again with Serginho Dest into Casemiro. Cesar Montes, Casemiro, breaking pass there to Yunus Munza, Waller pass, Valverde, Julian Alvarez with the shot, and this time Ter Stegen does collect that one. Can the Europeans just compose themselves here? They can't like that, they give it away cheaply. They could be punished again, and they are punished again. Yunus Munza with the goal, and it is 2-0 to the Americans. The Europeans have gifted them 2 goals. Brilliant play from the Americans. The Europeans have collapsed 18 minutes in. They are already 2-0 down. They just have been unable to cope with the intensity set by the Americans, who have pressed for mine, got in their faces, and they have not been able to cope. The Europeans really need to try and settle down into this game, because it is running away from them right now. But yeah, I mean, this is incredible stuff from the Americans. I'm not sure many expected this much of a start from them, but the Europeans now can break here with Erling Haaland. He's got support, but it forces De Bruyne back to Erling Haaland, whose shot is blocked. Kylian Mbappe into Barella, Rodri, Mbappe. This is nice play, good back heel, Mbappe, or good dragging back by Alphonso Davies and Keylor Navas. Got a bit lucky there, to be fair, almost to Ter Stegen. But this time he takes no chances and moves up there, but for Sterling Haaland, Jimenez, fantastic challenge. Valverde now tries to search for Lionel Messi, but Ter Stegen will collect. Now can the Europeans get the ball? They've grown into this a little bit. They're bobbing a ball around nicely now. Rodri into Barella. Erling Haaland now, who has got a lot of touches in this game. Into Kevin De Bruyne. Lovely play. Erling Haaland now tries to find Barella, but what a challenge there by qualifies a junior test, not known for his defending, but what a last-ditch challenge there. And they give it away though, and the Europeans come again now. Rodri out to Kvaratskhelia, Erling Haaland now drifting out to the left, but brilliant there by Montes, who follows him. Great defending, although the Europeans are growing into this. The Americans have limited them, and they've really not had a sniff on goal yet. I don't think they had a shot. Kvaratskhelia now though, looking to change that. Erling Haaland, or again, brilliant last-ditch defending, and now the Americans come again now, looking on this counter-attack. They pop this ball around so nicely. Julian Alvarez on his right-hand side, brilliant burst of pace to get past his man into Fede Valverde, back to Alvarez, and the attack breaks down, but we try and keep hold of the ball, but they cannot. And it's the Europeans now, 10 minutes to go before the break, still 2-0. The Europeans are, as I said, grown into this, but still not really threatened. The Americans, who will definitely take a 2-0 going into this second half, if they can do that, but the Europeans are looking to snatch a goal before that. We've given De Bruyne, who gives it away to Alphonso Davies, and now Valverde looking to break from the midfield, but that's a poor pass cut out by Ruben Diaz. Erling Haaland now into Kevin De Bruyne, and Davies with another brilliant interception there, and now Messi into Julian Alvarez. Wow, what a save there by Ter Stegen, and that could be vital. That has just kept the Europeans in back. Julian Alvarez with a snapshot, and it was almost free and almost game over, but it could be here with a corner kick, but that is headed out. Julian Alvarez does collect a foul, looking to make it free. Jimenez, Casemiro, nice play here, popping it about. Alvarez, Messi goes down, but that's a fair challenge, and that looks like that is it, and it is. That is the first half done, 2-0 to the American All-Stars. Early intensity set by them, and Europeans couldn't cope. Ter Stegen forced into an error which allowed Julian Alvarez to bounce, and Yunus Mensah just 7 minutes later made it 2-0 to the Americans. Europeans still in this game, but they have a lot of work to do, as that was a very justified and complete performance with just one shot on goal by the Europeans, who will look to change that in the second half. Okay, so the Americans get us on the way in the second half, no changes as of yet, and the Europeans, well, they definitely need a change in the way they played. Americans know, just play like they did and they will be champions here, and well, they've popped that round nicely, and Neymar could have a chance here. He takes on Reece James, but gives that ball away. Rodri now, De Bruyne, Haaland looking at Reece, and Mbappe, who has really had no drive against Davies, but he's not going to get that, and well, that has forced some changes early on here. Kvaratskhelia is off for Lewandowski. He's had a very quiet game, and Yunus Musa, the goal scorer, has done his bit, and boys, guys hated him, a more defensive minded guy is on now. So 2 changes there, who will look to change the game. As Alphonso Davies brings this up and is horribly hacked down there by De Bruyne, and again, no card. Must be Anthony Taylor as the referee. Anyway, Americans with a chance here. Valverde whips it in, but it's headed out, and now the Europeans could break. Erling Haaland trying to bring it up. Brilliant defended by Jimenez, who has dealt with Haaland very well. And now Americans with a chance. Neymar with the shot is headed out there. Rodri then collects brilliantly there, and now running forward for the Europeans. Into Barella, Lewandowski, into Haaland, back to Rodri. Europeans really need to try and get Mbappe into the game. That's what we're going to try to do here. First time we can have a run at Davies. Kylian Mbappe running forward, and shot is blocked. He'll get another chance at it though, and Davies wins it back. Davies has been sensational. He has dealt with Mbappe so well here. And now the Americans come forward. Fede Valverde into Casemiro, who gives it away to Rodri though. Rodri into Barella. Barella now finds Mbappe, who has some space to run into. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe so well. Valverde, Alvarez into Neymar now. Neymar cross in, but that is dealt with by Diaz and Stegen. Europeans really need to try and get something here, try and create something. And they go out to Lewandowski on this left hand side, who has skipped past Serginho Dest brilliantly. Lewandowski, oh, he's hit the post. That would have been a sensational goal. He's denied by the post, but they come again. Mbappe, oh, what a save by Keylor Navas, and that's the closest the Europeans have come there in that little spell. As a change is made in Valencia for the goal scorer, Julian Alvarez, looking to hold up that play and add his experience. Mbappe, brilliant there. Skips past his player, Rodri. Chance could happen here. Nicola Barella, but they give it away, and now can the Americans break Neymar with some space up against Virgil van Dijk, who deals with him yet again. Rodri now, Lewandowski. This game is really opening up his end-to-end stuff at the moment. And Valencia, good hold-up play into Fede Valverde, who sprays out to Serginho Dest. Now Caicedo goes to Messi, whose shot is saved by ter Stegen at the second time of asking. Just 15 minutes left. Can the Europeans fashion an equaliser? Here is Erling Haaland, finds Lewandowski's on the right now. Lewandowski, oh, he can't get it to work, and the Europeans keep it though. De Bruyne into Haaland, who is offside, and more changes to come here from both set of managers. Rodri's had a pretty good game as a fourth, more attack-minded, a little bit savage there. And apologies, I did not see who came on for the Americans, but okay, Davis Sanchez for Cesar Montes. I'm not sure what Simeone is smoking, but anyway, here come the Europeans looking for a goal to get back into this game. Reece James into Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's cross is blocked and dealt with again by the Americans, who have been rock solid at the back here. Alphonso Davies into Keylor Navas, who chips it away, and they flick it out. Time is ticking. Europeans really need to grab a goal here, and they're not going to get it like that. Poor pass by Zinchenko, and it's the last roll of the dice here by Pep. Luka Modric on for Nicola Barella. Just 5 minutes to go. They need to find a goal quick, and they might get it here. Kevin De Bruyne now on the right hand side crosses it in, but no one is there, and it's hacked away. And Valencia just flicks it on as the time is ticking. Zinchenko, what a pass that is there. And the Europeans now, just 3 minutes remain. It looks like the Americans might hold on here in what will be a sensational victory. Lewandowski into Reece James. We need to get the ball in the box fast. Reece James, Milinkovic Savic, and they've given it away. Keylor Navas boosts it up there. It's almost time. It's almost there. Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, Mbappe, last chance here. Brilliant defending by Dest. Valverde now clears out. There it is. The Americans have done it. They are the champions. They are the kings of football. A complete performance. Domination, if you like. The Europeans did not have a sniff all game, despite the star names. The Americans showed the intensity early on. They could not cope. The Europeans, they stunned them, and then after that,